Hello everyone and welcome to Top 5 Wrestling Animations of the Week. Week 53 this week, and before we start I want to say it's quite a heavy week for full matches and episodes and stuff like that, which is really cool to see. It's been a while since we've gotten loads of episodes in the animation community, so it's cool to see people doing that. So honourable mentions this week, we have Myqee with his SWE episode 1. We have SuplexNetwork with his SNA episode 2. And we have Carlton Fan with Shooting Star Press. Now moving into the top 5 this week. In 5th place we have LMS with his Powerbomb. So here the pickup was done very well, smooth for the most part throughout. The tack and table issue was still the same as previous weeks, but I really liked the movements on the Undertaker here. I think Jeff could have used a little more expression, and the pan down, like the camera pan down, was a bit too fast for me, but overall pretty solid work. Number 4 this week we have ECW Animations with his Hurricane Rana. This was really smooth, realistic movements, had a really good impact, a really clean setup, there was no visible string. I think there was a few frames that held too long, such as the taunt and the initial pin, but overall this was a really solid animation as well. Number 3 this week we have LKS with his Best in the World 7. These are getting crazier each time. The animation was smooth throughout and it was very rarely stiff. Some spots were a bit too exaggerated for my tastes, such as the 450 and then he bounced straight into another 450. And I think Neville moved across the ladders way too fast after he did his leapfrog. But other than that, the movements were good, reactions were solid, and the weapon control was top notch as always. Second place this week is ECW Animations again with his Pile Driver. This was again very smooth, had a good reaction again, impact was great, you nailed the realism, especially with the way that RVD oversells the Pile Driver. Dreamer was slightly fidgety after the move, but nothing major. Great work. I also have to mention it, your style is incredibly similar to someone else. I won't name them out of respect. No idea if you are them, or if it's just a coincidence, but either way, great stuff, keep it up. And first place this week, JWS with his Survivor Series 5-on-5 Part 5. Same as always here, really smooth, great editing, slightly over exaggerated sometimes, but the flow is incredible. The way you do trading strike spots is so good. It seems like such a simple thing to do, but you know, it's just punches, so it should be simple, but I find it very difficult to actually nail to get impact and also make it look realistic. I think the movement on the rock bottom was a bit weird, but the slide into it looked amazing, so just overall this was awesome as always. And then taking a look at the leaderboard this week. 5th place is JWS now on 25 points. 4th place WZW Animations with 36 points. Unfortunately his channel no longer exists, so I don't want to remove him because his work still exists. It's still been out there, he still worked hard on it, and if he still manages to finish top 5 with what he's done already, I don't see the point in removing him because he earned the points that he got. 3rd place we have LKS with 46 points, 2nd place LMS with 64 points, and 1st place SteakTheGuy with 66 points. SteakTheGuy is a bit less active these days, so I wouldn't be shocked if LMS overtakes him soon, but we'll see. But for this week, thank you very much for watching guys, see you next week, bye bye.